Hey y'all, and welcome back to Caitlyn's Corner. So happy Groundhog Day. And did that groundhog see his shadow? Are we going to have more winter or are we going to have early spring? We'll find out. So today we are reading Geoffrey Groundhog Predicts the Weather. Seems fitting, right? So if you're ready, we are going to get started. One morning after a long winter's nap, Geoffrey Groundhog popped out of his burrow to look for his shadow. It was February 2nd, Groundhog Day. There's Geoffrey. Geoffrey remembered what his mother had told him. If you see your shadow on Groundhog Day, go back to sleep because winter will last for 6 more weeks. If there is no shadow, spring will soon be here. Hooray! Geoffrey hurried into town to tell the newspaper that he had not seen his shadow. So, no shadow and spring is almost here? Is that it? Asked Merton Moose. The story ran in that afternoon's Daily Gazette. Groundhog says no shadow. Spring has sprung. He made the headline news, the front page. Within a few days, the weather turned warm, the snow melted, and the ground thawed. Spring had truly sprung. Predicting the weather is easy, said Geoffrey. Easy peasy. Spring has sprung. Or has it? The following winter, Geoffrey dozed snug as a bug, dreaming groundhog dreams in his warm nest at the bottom of his burrow. Towards the end of January, folks started looking for clues as to what Geoffrey might predict. No, Mrs. Hen, you'll have to wait until February 2nd for Geoffrey's forecast. Yes, Mr. Duck will let everyone know if Geoffrey sees his shadow. So there's Merton Moose. As Groundhog Day drew near, television cameras and lights were moved into place around Geoffrey's burrow. This year, everyone would be able to watch the biggest, groundhogiest Groundhog Day ever. The whole news is coming out to see if Geoffrey will see his shadow. Geoffrey's handsome picture had been popping up all over town. Geoffrey, 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 everywhere, everywhere. Bright and early on Groundhog Day morning, everyone waited for Geoffrey. Anybody seen that groundhog? Anybody seen that groundhog? 1 hour passed, 2 hours passed, 3 hours passed, yet still no Geoffrey. Geoffrey, hello, Geoffrey, called Merton. Are you home? So everybody's waiting for Geoffrey to make his appearance. Geoffrey, are you down there? Geoffrey's still asleep. Oh no, I've overslept, groaned Geoffrey. He flew out of bed, dashed to his door. And to what? And he made his appearance, styling and profiling. Look at Geoffrey, glasses and everything. Let's see. Geoffrey, Geoffrey, called Merton. What did you see? Was there a shadow? I don't know, cried Geoffrey. With all the cameras and lights and everybody crowding around, I could hardly see the ground in front of me, much less my shadow. So the Daily Gazette published Groundhog Day. Groundhog doesn't have a clue. Was there a shadow? Weather picture muddled. Groundhog doesn't know. Oh no. Now things were really up in the air weather-wise. Nobody knew whether to bring out the golf clubs or the snow shovel. No one knew whether to wax the skis or the surfboard. And no one had a clue whether to plug in the electric fan or the electric blanket. All weather reports were canceled. No weather reports until Geoffrey makes up his mind. So the whole weather forecast is depending on Geoffrey. It's a lot of pressure. Geoffrey, this is causing major problems, muttered Merton. We need your prediction now. Oh, all right, moaned Geoffrey. I have my answer by this afternoon. So, extra. The late afternoon, the Daily Gazette. Geoffrey says winter, 6 more weeks. It's official. Put spring wear in mothballs beyond the shadow of a doubt. So Geoffrey says that we're going to have winter for 6 more weeks. Is he going to be right? So Geoffrey, how could you predict that the winter will last 6 more weeks? Asked Rebecca Raccoon. No one was really certain if there was a shadow or not. Did you guess? No, said Geoffrey. Did you make a study of how weather works? Asked Sunny Squirrel. Nope, said Geoffrey. To be honest, I called my mom. On Groundhog Day, she always looks for her shadow too. Whew, sighed Geoffrey. Predicting the weather is very tiring. I'd better get back to my nest for a nap. So Geoffrey called his mama, and Mama told him. And that is exactly what he did. So at least mamas are most of the time very, very, very right. And so he called his mama for help because you still need mama. And mama helped him out. And now he's going to sleep. The end. So I hope you enjoyed Geoffrey Groundhog Predicts the weather. And let's see what kind of weather we'll have for 6 more weeks. Will we have more winter? Or will we have an early spring? We'll find out, won't we, with time. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.